Eastern planets irrelevant, irrelevant, the only thing relevant to this time is profit. Back to work, everyone, back to work. You heard me, I said back to work.
I'm sorry, sir, but I would like to apply for a job.
A job? Do you know who I am?
No, sir.
I'm J.B. Biggley. I'm the president of this company. That's who I am. In fact, that's who the hell I am. How dare you come to me for a job?
I'm sorry, sir. I just thought...
Why do you think I have a personnel man? Why do you think I have a whole damn personnel department? I'm sorry, son. You bumped into the wrong man.
I'm sorry. I know how hard it is to find a job. I do that kind of thing myself.
Thank you. Could you tell me where the personnel office is?
Personnel? It's right over there.
Thank you.
You're not discouraged?
Oh, of course not. I'm prepared for exactly this sort of thing.
Say my friend Smitty works in personnel. Maybe she can help you.
That's not.
You wait right here.
Oh, miss, it's not really... Where do you think you're going? To see the personnel manager,
I'm
sir.
the personnel manager. We're not hiring anyone today.
Well, I was just speaking to Mr. Biggley.
Biggley?
Yes, sir. I just bumped into him.
J.B. Biggley?
Yes, sir. He told me to see you.
J.B. Biggley himself, you're speaking to him?
Yes, sir.
Oh, is he a friend of yours?
Sir, I don't believe we can actually trade on friendship to get a job.
Very well said, young man. Well, go step in my office. We can figure something out. I'm Bratt. You are?
Oh, Finch, sir. F-I-N-C-H. Pierpont Finch.
Pierpont. Ought to be J. Pierpont Finch.
Well, as a matter of fact, sir, it is.
Well, step in my office.
Good God, Rosemary. You could have at least let me finish my MetroCal. Smitty, this is important. Where is he? How would I know? He must have gone into Mr. Bratt's office. Well, you're Bratt's secretary. Go on in there. He'll listen to you.
Why this urgency?
Please, Smitty, we've got to help this boy.
But why? Tell me where this creep is different from all the other creeps.
He's not a creep, Smitty. He has this sort of noble courage, and deep down, I think he's kind of helpless.
Rosemary, your mother instinct is a big drag.
Glad that's all settled, Finch. Nice to have you aboard.
I'm a Schulze, sir.
Who's that?
That's my helpless friend. Isn't he adorable?
Adorable? Maybe. Helpless? No.
Shut up, Smitty. I just hope he hasn't got a girl.
Oh, Miss Smith. This is my secretary, Smitty. Smitty, this is our new Mr. Finch.
Hello there.
How are you?
Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Finch will be starting on the mailroad. Glad you don't mind that, Finch.
Sir, I believe every man should start off as a little fish in such a big pond like this.
Even a barracuda.
No, Smitty, we get...
Say what? You guys in the mailroom sent out those wicked catalogs yet? I don't know. I'm going to lunch. At 11 o'clock? Why? Because I'm the boss's nephew.
Say, Bud. This is Bud Frump, Mr. Biggley's nephew. Bud, this is Finch. We'll be working with you in the mailroom.
Hi, I'm Bud Frump, Mr. Biggley's nephew. How do you do?
Now, Smitty, will you?
Yes, sir.
Nice to have you on our team, Finch.
Schulze, sir. Finch, you ambitious? Not necessarily. Good. Keep that in mind. And if you remember who you are and who I am, we'll get along just fine. If not...
You'll go crying to your uncle?
I beg your pardon. I do not go crying to my uncle. It just so happens that my mother is Mrs. Biggley's sister. If I feel there is something wrong in this company, I phone my mother, she phones Mrs. Biggley, and Mrs. Biggley phones Mr. Biggley. That's the democratic way.
Mr. Finch, a man like you doesn't have to worry about someone like him.
Well, thank you, Mr. Very kind.
Smitty, you're going to take Mr. Finch's particulars?
Ah, yes. Particulars. Now, Mr. Finch, the first question.
Have you got a girl?
A girl, no.
Good. Oh, that's very wise. It's very wise not to have a girl.
Well, I'm glad you understand that. You see, most women wouldn't. You see, when in a business relationship, or let's call it an emotional involvement, it can only lead to being involved emotionally.
Very intelligent.
Yeah. Rosemary, you through with Mr. Finch?
For the moment.
Okay. Mr. Finch, if you just step in my office, we can get our business settled.
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Oh, thank you, Miss.
Pilkington.
Well, Rosemary, you see?
I think he's fascinating.
I've seen some ambitious characters around here, but that boy is the eagerest beaver of them all.